of our customers who are partnering with GitLab as part of their modernization journey is Southwest Airlines. Southwest Airlines is one of the largest airlines in the world, operating 4,000 flights per day with 72,000 employees. Their technology organization of 3,000 is tasked to ensure the reliability and resilience required for 24/7 operations. Now, with their recent investment in GitLab Duo Agent Platform, they are taking one more step towards shipping mission-critical software faster. Please join me in welcoming Grant Morris, Managing Director of Technology for Business of IT Platforms at Southwest Airlines. Welcome, Grant.
It's a pleasure to be here, and congratulations on your general availability announcement of the Duo Agent platform.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Your support and partnership along the way has been invaluable. I'd love to share a few notes from our journey together with this audience here. How about a few questions just to guide our discussion?
Absolutely. Sounds good.
I know you've been at Southwest for 26 years. That is an incredible journey. You've seen a lot of change in how software gets built. Can you tell us what you were experiencing when you originally sought out a DevSecOps platform? And also, what was important for Southwest, and why was GitLab the right strategic partner?
It has been quite a journey over the last 26 years, and the way that we build and deliver software has changed immensely. We started off with individually built and deployed applications, and now as we've grown to support over 4,000 flights a day and an engineering community of over 3,000 across the globe, our requirements are much different today than they were in the beginning. AWS and GitLab have become two of our strategic partners as we work more aggressively towards a cloud-first ecosystem. And in order to do that, we needed a platform that would scale and also provide the security and the governance that we require, being as part of an airline industry. Moving forward, our dedicated deployment option of a single-tenant SaaS offering from GitLab was very important to us. It provided the security and the regulatory compliance that we needed. But beyond the infrastructure and how we utilize the platform, what it really enabled was our teams to leverage the platform capabilities that we provided. And instead of having singular siloed teams with each with their own deployment process, really let the application teams focus on the business value that they are trying to deliver, while our platform products mature and take that burden off of our application teams. Additionally, we're really challenging ourselves to leverage as much of GitLab's wide array of out-of-the-box capabilities as possible. In addition to the single-tenant SaaS solution, which has taken some of the burden of managing our own self-hosted solution off our plate, we continuously look for our platform engineers to deliver more capabilities to our application teams to further allow them to focus on what matters most, which is delivering business features for their customers.
Awesome. That is an incredible transformation. And now you're adding agentic AI to the mix with your recent investment in the GitLab Duo Agent Platform. What are the real problems you're aiming to solve? And how is AI making a difference for software delivery across your organization?
We're looking for use cases such as security scanning and automated CVE remediation, smarter renovate for our Docker base images, and a better pipeline component upgrade path, leveraging the capabilities of Duo Agent Platform. We think if we can have an agentic workflow that is scanning our code bases for security vulnerabilities and then proposing a automated merge request for our developers to review, that will take a lot of toil and one-off time from our developers. We also think that by using something like our smarter renovate capabilities, we can reduce the toil associated with the upkeep of our Docker base images. And then finally, we anticipate that we can automate approximately 90% of our pipeline component upgrades for our customers. Again, all these things using the agentic workflows as part of Duo Agent Platform that will reduce the toil and the repetitive task of our engineers and allow them to focus on what's most important, which is delivering business capabilities to our customers.
I love that these are really tangible use cases. I'm looking forward to partnering with you and your team and measuring the impact of these agents to your workflows. So to close our discussion, I'm curious, where do you see this going? What would software engineering look like at Southwest just a few years from now?
I think that's a great question and something that we're really trying to figure out right now. I think from a team perspective, we'll see the advent of more persona based AI agents. We really want to focus on our engineering productivity and being able to supply our engineering community with specific domain based personas will allow them to really optimize their workflow. Everything from creating a better story, better user documentation, to getting to chat with a security expert or a deployment expert will help them really optimize the software delivery flow around how they want to work. Being able to leverage agentic DevOps not only in a persona based format, but really to help orchestrate the overall software delivery lifecycle, including inputs and agentic signals from our observability solutions. Because we all know demand comes from everywhere. And we need to be able to have our agentic capabilities receive that demand and have it flow through our normal delivery processes in an accelerated manner. And then finally, imagine being able to have our agentic workflows look at our repos in the background, propose tech debt upgrades, and take care of minor or bigger version upgrades without our developers having to get in and search the code base and really spend time doing that. So we think by leveraging Duo Agent Platform and the agentic workflows that it provides, tech debt will eventually become a thing of the past.
That is an incredible vision, especially your comment on making tech debt a thing of the past. I know that is very much desired and sounds like great potential for all of our customers. So thank you again for sharing, and thank you for partnering with us on this journey. It has been an absolute pleasure having you on Transcend. I truly appreciate your time and sharing your insights with everyone tuning in.
Of course, thank you for having me.